Ciao ragazzi, this is Katie Portanova, and you're listening to Florence and Me. I'm a lover of stories and all things Italian, and I'm going to bring you all that in this podcast. My intention is to inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and explore life and travel the world. Join me as I tell you my story and many others about Italy and my love, Florence. Andiamo! Ciao, my friends. I'm back. I'm long awaited back. It's been a crazy 3 months. I forget the last time I recorded. Tomorrow we leave for our first yoga retreat in Tuscany. Really excited. I'm working with a great studio, my friend Melissa, and her husband will be there, and we have a great group of people that I cannot wait to share this part of Tuscany with them. I wanted to just pop on here and just let you know I'm still doing this podcast. I was hoping to record while I'm there, but I didn't have time to get the equipment I wanted. So I just would like you to follow us on the gram. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I'm trying to slowly get myself into YouTube. I think that's a gold mine for me. If I could get myself taking videos on there, sharing them with you, my people around the world. I'm excited because this is kind of full circle for me, because as most of you know, my yoga retreat that I initially wanted to do, my first retreat was a yoga retreat back in 2020. And that didn't happen. So I'm really excited to see how this one unfolds, and especially because I don't have to do all the yoga, which Melissa has it all covered. And we're going back to Camporsevoli, where my sister got married, where I was a nanny, where I was initially actually going to do, that was going to be my first retreat at Camporsevoli. So it's ironic that now, 4 years later, I'm going back there, and it's really cool. So, and the other things I just want to mention, I have some other ideas. I'm going to start talking more about different parts of Italy to travel to, some other ideas that have come up with some of my clients about how to travel in Italy, and what are the benefits of doing, say, a trip with me as opposed to, big bus tours, all those types of things. So that's coming. So if you're waiting for some more informational type of topics, I hope to get that to you as soon as I can. And then lastly, I just sent out an email today, those of you on my email list, regarding our first Sardinian sailing trip. And if you're not on my email list, you want to get on it, so you get all the details of what this amazing trip is going to be like. We're focusing on the blue zones, so we will be having there's so much to tell. I don't want to make this a long episode because I just wanted you guys to have an update on what's going on, where to find me in the next week, actually almost next month, if I don't get to another episode by the end of June, but I hope to. So the Truly Blue Sardinian sailing trip, I know it's a long name, is going to be focused on the blue zones, and we're going to be visiting these beautiful islands right off the coast of Sardinia. And we'll be sleeping on the boat. So that's the question I kept getting. Do we have to sleep on the boat? Yes. It is there are 6 cabins. 10 cabins is a lot. 6 cabins. So there are 5 available, each having their own bathroom. And we have a beautiful Captain Vincent, who has been I've been in contact with him for nonstop for the last 3 months since I met him in March, and we've planned it all out. We've got the pricing up. You can start booking. There's a booking tool on my page on trulyitaly.tour/trulybluesardinian sailing. So yeah, and then we have a chef. Valerie is his business partner. Valerie is a gourmet chef. She will be cooking for us on the boat. We'll be going to a spa for the day. We will visit a very unique winery in Corsica. There's a really amazing highlights that I just love boats. And this is, when he came into my frame of view, I was like, oh my God, we need to talk right now. And I have such really great feelings about this trip. The trip is May 24th through the 31st, 2025. So it's almost exactly to the date, a year away. So yeah. And the pricing is in euro. Okay. I do have a currency converter on my website. So you can see what the price is in dollars. But yeah, it's going to be great. So it was that. And coming, I wanted to just point this out too, coming on the anniversary of the 5th year of business, Truly Italy has been in business, I have a big surprise. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Big surprise. I'm really excited. So I want you to keep staying tuned. Get on my email list. That's the best way to get, all the information, because I don't share a lot on social media about what I write in the email list. So yeah, make sure you're getting on my email list. I'll put that in the notes of this episode. And then lastly, I'm just going to promote the September 2025 retreats, because both of my retreats are sold out this year. Yay. And next year is a back-to-back trip. So if you wanted to do both of them with me, please contact me. I've got Tuscany from August 30th through September 6th. And then September 8th through the 15th, we'll be in the center of Firenze, my love. Yeah, so all that information is on my website. If you have any questions about that, I want you to reach out to me. But in the meantime, I would love to hear from some of you. I've gotten a few SpeakPipe messages lately, and I love that. I love that you're using that, sending me voice messages, which I love hearing your voice. Or just email me if you have any questions about my trips, maybe some trip planning, which I've been doing a lot of that lately, so that's amazing for private clients. Or you just want me to talk about something on the podcast, maybe a question you have about travel in general. It doesn't have to be to Italy. But yeah, so I'm going to sign off. This is the shortest episode I've ever done. Yay, Katie, you're not going on tangents, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. Blah. But allora, if you can follow me, so you can follow the amazing adventure we're going to have this next week. Our retreat starts on the 25th on Saturday, and we finish on June 1st, and I'll be back in the States by the 5th. But yeah, it'll be awesome. Allora, buongiorno, buonasera, buonanotte, wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next podcast. A presto. Ciao, ciao. I am beyond grateful for you listening to my podcast right now. I am so excited to share my journey of living abroad and all of my stories of Florence and Italy and all the places in between that I've visited. If this has reached you in any way and you would like to continue, please subscribe now. Also, go check out my website, trulyitaly.tours, for all my travel experiences. Ci si vede. Ciao.